Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Sorry, I was helping Lily with the tablet real quick. I'm about to get the code into the super secret location. Not really. Super secret. Everybody knows where it is. Good morning. How is everyone? Beth Adonna, I'm so glad you're here. Did you see that I redid your sub picture?
Oh, when you redo Ed's sub picture, even though he's not a subscriber, please just do it for.
Yes, Beth Adonna, I will be doing the market as well tonight. I don't know what time my mom is showing back here at the house. She just said this afternoon. Sounds good. I was just trying to get on. Okay, I will go get it. Give me 1 second. Let me tell Miss Beth Adonna something, okay? Thank you for having patience. Yeah, I'm doing it tonight as well, but I just don't know what time my mom's showing up. So I wanted to go ahead and get on and get it the day market open just in case. But I gotta go get something for Lily. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. Baby, I don't know why there's no videos of Ninja Turtles, baby. I know you want to play a Ninja Turtle game, and I'm sorry that Mommy's tablet does not have a Ninja Turtle game. Hi. Okay. What, baby?
I want to grab.
What, baby?
Can you get me to turtle oil?
Baby, they don't. There is no Ninja Turtles. Okay?
Tie up.
I've typed in. You've got these two videos you can watch. There's no app. What all is in this? Look, you got those videos right there.
I don't got much.
Beth Adonna, I sent you a new message. I redid your subscriber video. I don't have my laptop here right now. Let's see, will this work? Will you tell me? We have a Morgan Stormwolf in here today. Welcome, welcome. And you followed me while I was not live. So, let's give you your welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. We also got an Emma2324, so I'm going to pop her in as well. Piff Joe. Welcome, Piff Joe. 1010. Everybody's rolling in for Market Mondays. You're welcome. You're welcome. We have slowly redone all of my alerts that pop up. This one here that you see, I put them out. They looked great, and then something happened, and they all reset back to OG settings. This is the 4th time I have reprogrammed them, so we are crossing our fingers that they're gonna actually stick, because they're cute. I worked hard on these. Hold on, let's give you some examples. What we got? We've got subscribers. We got bits. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Sorry. Nope, not that one. We got Prime membership. Ew, that picture's a little too small. I might need to fix that. I'm glad I'm going through these while we're waiting on people. Market Fairy. You drop her bit and she comes running. Morning. I had literally just got done dropping one of your bits, making sure everything was still working. Okay, market is up. Amy baby is already joining. You gotta, once you join, I'll go stand in the actual market. I wonder. I opened up. Of course you can have some food, baby. Hold on one second. You're not having a devil dog for breakfast. You can have your veggie straws on the table or your brekkie bar on the table. That is a ninja brekkie bar. That's what the Ninja Turtles keep on them. Would you like a plate? You want me to open it? Yes or no?
I want to open it.
Alright, you're squishing it. Here, let Mama get it started. Now, pull it open and I'll go get you a plate. Here's your plate. Get it out for you. Please do not get crumbs all over this couch. Granny and Jeep will be here in a little while. And I just washed that sheet on the couch. Okay, I'm back. So what you're seeing on my screen right now is not the market. If you go to our Discord, the link is in my profile, and join our Discord. We have a section called, I even have a video when people join to show them. But we have a section called the Squishy Meg Guidebook. And in the Squishy Meg Guidebook, you will find the market code under one spot, but you'll also find a map of the market. Outside every room, there's a table with the items that are in that room on the table. There he is. Or she, I'm sorry, I'm assuming. She, okay, it's her. Alright. Are you throwing the trash away, baby? Okay, cool. Well, welcome to our Discord. I can say welcome in person. Alright. And here's your Discord video, but if you look to the side, you will see, under Squishy Meg Guidebook, the market map. You'll have to go one under that to the market code and IDs. And if you'll just type what your Disney, you see how hers says Amy Baby? If you'll just type in there your Discord name and that name, because it's how I'm I'm trying to learn everybody's names. A lot of people's are different than what's on Disney, and it's just how I'm gonna. I just need to keep track of who's who. So if we ever have a line of people that are trying to cycle through the market, I'm making sure everybody's getting to visit. You know, the line's moving and everybody's able to get in and nobody's getting skipped. I also, a lot of other people's have major rules for markets. I do not have that many rules for markets. Rule 1, if you accidentally pick up something that you didn't mean to and you don't want it, just drop it in this middle room. Every floor has this middle, like, foyer room. Just drop it there. 2, there are some items on the map that are per request only. And that's just because I didn't have room in the rooms to put everything on the floor. So they're in chests until we move them into a house skin. So if you want anything that's like time-bending parts or flowers or a couple other things, I just need a heads up so I can get them. You want another brekkie bar? Huh? Or do you want a popcorn? And the last rule. The market trips are for you and your character alone. If you... Okay, don't watch it. If you have friends that need stuff from the market...
You see that?
Yeah, good job.
You see that one?
What do you want?
You see this one?
Oh, whoops.
Adorable.
The trips are for you and you alone. If you have a friend that needs anything, the only thing you have to be is a Discord member and a follower on Twitch to join our market. That's it. And they can come join our Discord and our market and get whatever they need as well. If you're a subscriber on Twitch, you can request once a day for a special market trip. Otherwise, the market is open twice on Mondays in the morning and at night, and one time on Friday at night. Normally it's from 6 to 7 Central. With that being said, I'm gonna go get her something else to eat. I'll be right back. The microphone was still muted. Okay, so when you join, I need to know, are you like an in-game player, new player, mid-game player? Because if this is your first market trip, this might be your first time seeing all the special stuff. So I can take you room to room, the first 2 floors, and explain to you all the special stuff. Also, you can bring critters so you have extra room to pick stuff up. I do advise you to have a completely empty inventory and critters empty too, because you're going to probably make multiple trips. Okay. Okay. Well, when you land in, if you'll who drank my coffee on my table? My coffee's gone. When you load in, if you'll just come stand by me in the table, I'll take you through the first couple rooms. Can I ask a somewhat personal question? How much Scrooge coin do you have? How much coin currency do you have? And how much Dreamlight do you have? Because that's going to tell me how much I'm going to tell you to pick up. We're twins! Kinda. I didn't want to wear anything on my head, but we're twins! We're twins. We're twins. We're twinsy, twinsy, twins. Yes, my baby. Huh? You're hungry? You want what, baby? A what? Oh, a drink. I'm sorry, baby. Let me get you a drink. I couldn't understand you saying drink. Light off. Okay, Morgan. We're gonna start on floor 2 first. So if you can meet me on floor 2 when you get a chance. Okay, sorry. These are cooking flames. Do you know, have you ever had cooking flames before? Okay. Okay. We have shiny gifts back here that you give to characters to level them up faster. Do you need those? For like Hercules and Phil? Or other characters that you need to level? Yeah. You can come get a good solid 6 to 8 of these in this room right here. Yep. And then in the third room, we have pixel bags. Have you ever had pixel bags before? Okay. Well, alright, so if you need pixel bags, we do have a room of pixel bags, if you need some. Let me see how many we have in there right now. Oh yeah. You can get 10 stacks easy. And then you can get a couple cooking flames if you need them. And then on floor 1 is the dream shards. Huh? Okay. And then floor 1 is, you should know what everything is on floor 1. We have the Dreamlight shards. We have the manuals and the potions, so you can like change jobs or get extra help with whatever. And then we have a room full of nothing but fish meal to eat for energy or to sell for money. So there's your little mini Meg walkthrough. Please feel free to use the map. Every item has a location, including all of my flowers are on the 20th floor, and I made it look like an attic greenhouse. And Morgan's Stormwolf is new. No problem. I have 2 Disney theme parks. I have all of my character houses in neighborhoods. I have my house skins in a neighborhood. And all these are on floating islands, by the way. And I have a secret garden build. Somebody challenged me to do a secret garden build, and I built the secret garden, which I am really thinking about tearing down and redoing. This is Morgan's first market ever. You're gonna be so spoiled. If you ever see another market out there, you're gonna be like, what? Mine is so organized. Oh my goodness, Market Fairy, look at that dress. She just sent me a Ninja Turtles dress. Oh. Well, there is a feature option for you. One of my subscriber rewards for people who are subscribed to me is if you go into your valley and you delete everything out of it except for what you have to have, and let's say you want your Scrooge shop in this certain location, or you want your Remy restaurant in this certain location, you can put them in that location, and you can throw some path kind of sticking out from under it, so I know that's where you want it. Everything else is fair game, and I can come in and I can give you some ideas of how to decorate your valley or your islands, or help you with dream snap ideas, or if you have edited and you feel like something's off and you don't know what it is, I can kind of walk you through, well, maybe if you move this path over a little bit, it'll be easier for you to move around, and that's what, stuff like that. My credentials, I can, once you're done in the market, I can take you through my valley and my islands. And you can see. I'm pretty sure I can hand my game to a doctor and say, I have OCD and ADHD. Please diagnose me. Amy baby, are you still hopping in and out of the market? Is she even in chat? And then in a little while, I'm taking Miss Lily Marie outside to play because it is finally not raining right now. Finally, after 18 days of rain. We only have a 15% chance of rain for the next 2 days. But then Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be 80% chance of rain. But my favorite all-time thing to do, Morgan, is to edit and decorate. That is my jam. That is where I excel. And that's what made me want to start streaming. Was to show people. And you can take whatever kind of trips you need on market days. Because it's a market day and it's open for everybody, you can, if you need to make 2 trips, make 2 trips. Now, once you make 30 trips, then we'll have to have a talk. It's really not. Once you realize that the islands are going to be your best friend. If your farm is not on an island, I highly suggest moving it to an island. There's no item count limit on an island. When you do a farm in your valley, every plot counts as 1 item in your decoration, on your decoration limit. So does every flower that spawns, every stick that spawns. Night thorns, all of that. That counts to your item limit. But not on an island. You home for lunch already?
Yeah, it's 9:30.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to walk outside, take the dog outside to potty, talk to my husband for a few seconds. Morgan, if you would like to see the valley, after you get done grabbing everything you need, just come stand by me and I will know when I come back. Give me 5 minutes, and I am not going to put it on the Be Right Back screen because I'm in the middle of fixing the Be Right Back video. Okay, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Me. I'm so excited to show Morgan stuff. Maybe you can get some inspiration. Maybe that's all you need is a little inspiration, because I feel like if I know what I want to build, I have an easier time thinking of where, how, what, all that stuff when I have a theme in my head. And on the days that I don't have a theme in my head and I have an area I'm trying to decorate, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and come outside. You can use the same code to rejoin. Ooh, I need to change it to daytime, but I don't think I can with the oh, can I? Yes. There we go. So do you want to see the valley first or the islands first? Because I feel the islands are better than the valley. But my valley is very pretty. Just in case, do that. Cool. Well, I will. You can ask anybody who's in chat who's not busy doing something. You're gonna get inspiration, and I'm not saying that to like pat my own back or toot my own horn, but I actually have a nice variety of different editing things. Like, everything does not look the same. I don't know, you said you played and then stopped and then started again. The best thing you can do anytime you open a new biome, especially in the DLCs too, open the biome, run around, take one good look at it, then straight to edit mode, and you take everything out that is not nailed down. Not only will that stuff go to your inventory for you to have and use later, like the trees, the unlimited trees are now in your inventory. You can use those to decorate. Anything that was there decoration-wise is now in your inventory. You can go either buy from Scrooge or make in your crafting table. Also, you put certain trees down, 6 to 8 trees in one location, then all of your wood spawns in one location, so you don't have to run around and find them. Another good tip to do is each biome, if you take your wishing well, your goofy stall, your trees I was just talking about, and a cooking station and a crafting station, and put them all together in a central location, when you're running through trying to get through all of your quests with characters, having that set up in each biome means no matter where you are, you can go craft whatever you need to craft for a quest. You can go cook whatever you need to cook for a quest. If you're doing the star path and you're trying to like get through the star path, or if you're doing dreamlight duties and trying to get through dreamlight duties, having all of that in every biome, you don't have to run or fast travel back to the one location most people have their stuff, so it really helps. Makes it less grindy, more let's get this stuff done. I have not been to my Scrooge shops today. I'll have to do that. I'm going to do that before tonight. And my house / market will always and forever be the coffee shop. There is no changing it. It is permanently the coffee shop unless they come out with something that is better. Okay, so this is what I call my home base biome. I have my market slash house. And then this house skin is the extra dreamlight and stuff. This is a house skin for other stuff later. Okay. We have our portal. Over here, this is all of our extra fish that we're trying to stock up. Or in these house skins. Made it look like a little neighborhood. Now, here in one location are all my stalls, and every stall has a chest next to them. So, when you're running around and you have random inventory full of stuff, and you need to, like, empty it, you can just go up to these chests and hit T and fill them in and get the stuff out of your inventory. My Scrooge shop is back here. Flowers. Extra storage chests that I needed to keep things organized. And then, of course, my Tiana pots and my uncrafting stations. You can have 4 apiece in an area. Now, I'm going to let you run around and I'm going to follow you and explain as you find stuff. I'm going to let you just go and I'm going to follow you and see where you want to look first. Every area is themed of some kind.
You got her YouTube on her?
She's found these YouTube videos. I don't know how exactly, but I've just been letting her. Because it was the only Ninja Turtle she could find. Because she wanted a Ninja Turtle game and I couldn't find a Ninja Turtle game on there.
Okay.
So we might have to find one on the Switch. Oh no, she left. She ran. Oh, there she is. Up there is my Daisy boutique and my Olaf stall. Ooh, a blue chest. Here is a prime example of what I was talking about with everything in one location. I've got a better one with trees in my glades that I'll show you. But no matter what you have to do, and then it is, but with the help of the market, you won't have to worry about much of anything. It just helps. And then I have a chest here too. So like everything in this biome I can come drop off if I need to. And then get it out later. If you ask Market Fairy, her favorite is going to be the Peaceful Meadow. Well, hopefully Market Fairy said she was supposed to be getting a list of what we need for Olaf's stuff and giving us the list so I could tell you exactly what you need. With the water and the trees. I believe I bought those water lights from the premium shop. So sorry in advance. They're not from Scrooge. So down here in the plaza, we have what I call Little Central Park. We have Tony's Restaurant. We have all the food. We have Remy's Restaurant, Tony's Restaurant, a place to park vehicles, I never got that. That was for... And then we have Tiana's restaurant over here. My favorite part of Tiana's restaurant is coming in this way. Wee. Wee. And then the beach. I have a boardwalk. I also have an oasis back here. To me, I like this little oasis. It's so like nook and cranny, like. Hold on. There's a super secret. If you come around here to the other side of this right here, I also have this cute like thing here. So those waterfalls are on both sides of the design. The glade is not decorated like it could be. And the sunlit has all of my fruit trees. And then the Forgotten Lands has a nice design up there too. So we can head to the glade. And here at the glade is what I was talking about with the trees. Now these big orange trees in the corners do not produce sticks. But these little ones right here do. These little sticky up ones right here. But I have all my sticks and everything in one location. There's not much here yet. I'm getting close to my item limit. And every once in a while, I still have to play on my Switch outside, and the Switch is like yelling at me to stop. So I had to stop with so much decorating, unless it was on an island. My islands, though, I can't wait for you to see the Secret Garden. But you have to see the Disney theme parks before you see the Secret Garden. We can stop by Sunlit, and I'll show you the fruit farm, and then we can go to the Forgotten Lands, and then I will take you island hopping, the best parts. All of this is like kid level compared to my islands. Welcome to my fruit farm. Oh my goodness. Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna text you later. It really helps. It is a really good, like, tip or trick to do. It really helps. And if you see, I got chests that you can literally just drop. You go get them, especially because the Dreamlight duties and the Star Path duties, it's just easier. The more organized you are while playing Dreamlight Valley, the easier it is to not get aggravated. Alright, Forgotten Lands and then Island. Now, I'm going to show you a cool trick, all right? So if you come stand here, I know it's kind of hard, it's on purpose. You come stand here. Okay. You see how this looks like a nice like little secret spot to sit? Well, if you come back here, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. Off to the side, back here, Morgan. Right here. Yeah. If you come back here and you squeeze through, here are all those things that you don't need after you do that quest on that little island on the beach. You don't need these out anymore. So they're all hidden. But this is, oh, and I also hid that big tree house. That's why those trees were there. Okay. Drum roll. Welcome to Disney Park 1. You have full reign to run around. I'm going to stand in one location. When you're done with the island, just come stand by me and we will hop to the next one. You're in no rush. Please take it all in. I didn't get a chance to come up here and make sure everything was turned on prior, so they may not all be running, all the rides. But yes, my baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to come put food on those tables. I told you I'd get you some inspiration.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
watching Sonic.
Okay. I'm just gonna go in order of I'm just gonna hop island to island. So the next three are all where all my character houses are in neighborhoods. It's a lot easier having them on an island. Yes, you can't see them on the map if they're at their house, and if you don't see them on the map, they're pretty much on the island at their house, but you can't see that on the map. But if you ever have like a Star Path duty or a Dreamlight duty, talk to so many people or give so many people their favorite gifts, well, there's always a collection of people in one spot, and it just helps. Oh, I was still editing this when I got sidetracked. Ignore, apparently Aladdin's house is under construction. I forgot I was doing that and got sidetracked. The ADHD brain hit. Okay. And yes, the Inside Out realm is located with Wally and Eve. And that's because in my world, robots have feelings too. Honestly, Wally is up there with one of my favorite Disney movies. And they have feelings too. We're not going to hear from Morgan for like 4 days, and she's going to come back and be like, I'm done. I did things. I edited. I don't think I blinked for 4 days, but my stuff is done. Well, good thing we are going to get to my farms. We're moving down the list. I have 2 farm islands. One that's straight pumpkins, and all of Wish Blossom Ranch, one of everything you can grow from Wish Blossom. My other island is one of everything from Valley, Eternity Idol, and Storybook Vale. I ran out of room. This island has Moana, Tigger, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Stitch, Vanellope, Donald, Oswald, Lion King Realm, Scar, Hades, Eric, Ariel, and Gaston, and Ursula. Welcome, 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 welcome. The coffee is finally hitting my soul, by the way. And I'm wearing my new shirt. It's a tank top, and it says Mama Needs Coffee. Now, on this floating island, we have all of the Mickey houses together, minus Donald. And I have put them in an HOA. And every time I'm in my valley and I see Donald Duck throwing a hissy fit, the HOA is supposed to give me 5,000 moonstone. That's my rule. Will it ever happen? No. But it sounded good. This is, before you take free reign, I wanted for some reason down here, I wanted to hide Jack Skellington's house. I wanted to give it like a New York alley house, like the house was hidden. So I did want to show you that just in case you didn't see it. On here we have Merlin, Fairy Godmother, Daisy, Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Snow White, Merida, Hercules, and I think Aurora as well. Oh, Cruella. I forgot to Cruella's house. Oh, Monsters Inc. and Remy. And Cinderella. And Frozen house are here too. Okay, now we're going to Disney Park number 2. Now, I wanted to give this the feel like you're actually at Disney. You're staying on resort property, basically right at the park. So that's the vibe we're going for. To me, I like this island better than I like this Disney park better than my other Disney park. This has Toy Story Land, which I need to do a new TikTok video edit of this and put it to that new Taylor Swift song. I have to do that today at some point. We have a drive-in movie. We have snacks. We have Toy Story Land. We have a boat ride over here and the Up ride. I can hear your footsteps behind me. And in the middle of over here by this boat launch, this bunny thing is one of the things you get from the Olaf Emporium completing it. It's a critter house for bunnies. I don't have any bunnies added to it right now because I've been trying to get them to level 5. And I gotta put them back in there. Oh, there's one. There's a yellow one. Oh, there's a pink one. George? Where did you go, George? Alright. I wish y'all could ride my rides. Dear multiplayer. Alright, now we have the 2 islands. But I kind of want... Yes. I can't take the anticipation anymore. I'm skipping some islands. We'll come back to them after this. But you need to see the Secret Garden next. I can't anymore. I can't. I really want you to see the Secret Garden. The excitement. Feel free to run around. There are 2 hidden places. One is very well hidden, one is okay hidden. Ba-dum. Knee slapper. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She doesn't know where to go. She doesn't know what to look at first. Here, you got a path back here. Those 2 places. And I'm gonna go back to where you were trying to go so I can help you. Okay. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Welcome to the Zen Garden. This is where Market Fairy says she wants to come read every day. This took me 2 or 3 days to do. You got to be very finicky doing this, but here's the super secret location back here. I'm glad you got to see it, because I really might be deleting it and redoing it. Three people have now said that they would cry if I deleted it, though, so there's that. It took me a solid 3 hours to get this part fixed to where you couldn't tell there was something back there. Alright, so let's get you some farming inspiration. I absolutely love editing. This is the Pumpkin Farm / Wish Blossom Ranch, one of everything. And I always have at least a couple sugarcane because I live off of banana splits. Each plot is 50, so whenever you pick up a stack of seeds, they're 50. And I've helped a lot of people build farms. Like, if you wanted a farm, like you said, you're working on one now, where all that wish blossom is, I can have more pumpkins, right? I've helped people, like, literally, they drop me off, they bring me to their island, there's nothing there. I do the outline digging, right? And then the person whose island it is just goes behind me and fills in the digging while I do the mapping out. And then I will start from the last spot and start digging and meet you in the middle. And then I can leave, and all you have to do is throw path down. I suggest always having at least 2 spots between, because don't be like people on TikTok who learn the hard way. If you take a floating island and you dig a dig spot in every spot and do not leave path in between, and there's no place for the pumpkin to land for you to pick up, it will all go to your mailbox individually. You will have to open up one piece of mail, and it's 1 pumpkin. And you're going to have to do that for every one. So don't be like Steve. Don't be like Scooter. Don't be like whoever else we'll call these people. Don't do that. Always have at least 2 paths between. Exactly. But if you ever need help building a farm, I have helped so many people build these farms. I've got it down to a science. Now let me take you to my other farm. See, stick with us. We'll have you flying through things in no time. We'll have the creative juices flowing. You'll get into editing more. We also complete every star path. And if you need tips and tricks on how to complete the star path, we can work that out. And I also made these rugs. Good. Proud of you. 10 out of 10. Claps all around. Because if you want to be able to edit and decorate, you need to get your inventory up with cool stuff. This star path in particular is a lot better than the past. I'd say at least 2 star paths. So beautiful. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. But you know how in the star path you had like, I think it was spinach or something you had to like go farm. That's why I did this. This is for the star path / filling the market. And the only way I could get everything to fit was plots of 30, which bothers me because I wish they were 50. But we work with what we got. I can't remember what's on my forgotten land. Let's go find out. I think it's a house skin neighborhood. It's nothing. Boom, 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 boom. I have an empty island, everybody. I didn't think that was possible. Holy cannoli. Oh, and I was working on the glittering island. That's what it was. I was in the middle of working on this. Yeah, this is not all mine. This is some of my house skins. And I was trying to make something, but I don't know. We walked away from it for a couple days so I could have a think. And that is everything so far. Thank you for taking the time to look at everything. I know it's a lot. But I get so excited when I can show people. I hope you got some ideas. So tonight the market will reopen from 6 to 7 Central, and then at 7 I don't know if I'm going to work on my star path that I need to finish, or go finish doing this edit build that I'm doing in Storybook Vale so I can do my Dreamlight picture. I don't know where we're heading tonight. It's going to be a toss-up. But I hope you can tune in tonight if I am editing, because people say me in edit mode is entertaining, hilarious. I'm either talking a lot or you won't hear me talk for like 5 minutes because I'm concentrating really hard. Like literally counting little squares under an item to try to get it to fit type thing. Doing math. I'm gonna need to go make some more coffee. In the Squishy Meg guidebook is a section called announcements. I think is what I called it. Announcements. And in announcements is my streaming schedule, the market schedule, all that kind of stuff. So you can kind of see. I don't have times necessarily for most of like the streams. It just says day or night, because it's all going to depend upon my child, like what kind of day we're having, and the weather and stuff like that. Because if it's going to be like 100 degrees outside, then I obviously need to go take her outside, let her play in the morning while it's not hot, and then come in and get on type deal. But I do let Discord know when I'm going live. We live so far down in Alabama that we're basically touching the Gulf of Mexico. Okay? Gulf of America, whatever you want to call it now. The Gulf. I'm 20 minutes from the Florida state line. I'm like close to the Mississippi state line. So it gets hot down here. And my child loves to be outside. If she can be outside for 8 hours a day, she would. She loves to dig in the dirt, play, swim in her little swimming pool. And this is her last summer before she starts pre-K. So I'm trying, even though I'm streaming, I'm also trying to make sure she has a really good, fun summer before she starts school. But once it starts feeling like 116 outside, yeah, we can't be out there in the afternoon. There's no way. And then night streams is normally at 7, unless I'm doing the market, and I'll jump on at 6 for the market, because I can walk away from the market and go read her book and get her tucked into bed and stuff like that, and come back and then start doing whatever. But I tried doing time frames, and I was having problems. Like, it was 9 to 11 in the mornings, and I was having problems getting to that 9 o'clock. Because I would wake up, and then she would, I would need to make sure she ate and all this stuff, and then she would be like in my lap on the computer, really loud. So we're not doing times right now. We're gonna try it without times. And it's almost 11 now. I still haven't texted my mother. Where's my cell phone? Oh no, I got a text message. That's not her. Yeah, my mom is stopping by on her way back to Mobile. And she's going to be passing my house, and she's going to be stopping by. And my mom doesn't necessarily know I'm streaming yet. A, she's not going to get it. I don't think she'll get it. But B, I think she also worries about Lily. And so I just don't feel like listening to a speech. I might be in my 30s, but I still avoid speeches. Okay, now with my rants over with, it's 10:30. I'm probably going to go ahead and get off of here for the day, since I'm waiting on my mom, and go ahead and get Lily outside for the day and let her play while it's still relatively okay outside. It's only 84 right now, but it's going to get 92. Oh, doggos. We love doggos. We love doggos. But I thank everybody for being here for Market Monday and for hanging out. Morgan, I'm so grateful that you came on a tour with me. I'm going to call it early so I can get her tired out. Let her go play while it's not so hot. Because I don't feel like sitting out there when it gets too hot. I also have homework to do on my laptop because we have new subscribers and I need to redo my be right back screen. I need to fix this be right back video because we now have new subscribers, and I've tried to keep all the subscribers in this video. So I need to go fix that, and that's perfect to work on outside while she's playing. But I'm just like, I just try to make it personal for people who are, you know, taking their time to come here and watch me, and I am very grateful. So they're gonna make it on my little videos. But it's the beginning of the month and I need to try to get it updated, because we have new subscribers. And I was thinking about putting a follow something out on this video, like add the followers somewhere. I haven't decided yet. But y'all have a great day. I hope to see everybody back tonight. And I don't know what we're going to get into, but we will be having fun at some point, I promise. But y'all have a great afternoon. If anybody needs me, hit me up on Discord. Send a smoke signal, homing pigeon, something, and I'll come running. But until then, y'all have a great day. Bye. Lily, can you say bye to everybody? Say bye, everybody. Bye. On the game. We're getting off the game. All right, y'all have a good one.